Morning, YouTubers. Bratwire, aka Slapnuts. I'm just on my Frost Deathknight. I'm gonna go over a quick basic rotation of what we're doing for DPS, or most Frost Deathknights are doing. And then in my next video, I'm gonna go over some survivability and how to heal yourself, because the self-healing in these Deathknights is amazing. The longer the fight goes on, the better it is for you with some of your new talents and glyphs. This is what I'm running right now. I'm not sure if Runic Corruption is actually fixed, because it was broken for a while, but may have fixed it. This here, Conversion, amazing for healing. Remorseful Winter is what I run, but I know some other guys use this, so it's not like another free trinket. But it is a 2-minute cooldown as well. But this here, Crowd Control, is amazing for me anyways, for my playstyle. And obviously Necro. This, when you're fighting casters, is essential. Gotta have that, like, especially for priests, because you're just tearing everything off them. As fast as they put it up, you can pull it off, and that's how you can get by the bubble and all that. And this new Glyph of Runic Power is amazing. This here is a 5-minute cooldown, but it is a huge heal. I know a lot of people take the anti-magic shield, but I just, with this here, it's just like having lay of hands for paladins. That's what I run right now, but other people may differ, and like I said, it's all your playstyle. But for 5 minutes, that is a huge heal, 30%. And then when you stack that with a Death Strike, you can self heal yourself right full in like 2 hits. So, anyways, what we're gonna start with is I have a Pillar of Frost macroed. Just show you that real quick. So what I do for Pillar of Frost is I pop that with my trinkets, or trinket, whatever one's in there. Remorseful Winter, Outbreak. I'm not sure if Outbreak is working in that rotation yet. I have to play with that a bit more. And then I use the Rocket, which is here. It's a 50k crit on somebody. Anyways, for World PvP, it's great. It works fine, but you can't use it in arenas. So no biggie for that one. And then the other one I have macroed in is just my Death Strike with the shield. Obviously, World PvP again for the shield, but it'll save your butt big time. Make sure we got everything on. I'm in Blood Presence too. So basically, when you start, you're going to pop your Pillar of Frost. Yeah, I got some lag here. You're going to do 3 Obliterates, 2, 3, Free Howling Blast, click it. You kind of wait. You should almost have, there's a free Frost Strike. Back to Obliterate, because you want to be using that every time it procs, because the crits and for your killing machine. Free Howling Blast. I'm lagging here a bit. Another free one. Free. Obliterate, 37k, nothing great. See, I would stay on the Obliterates now. Now your full Frost Strike, you can just spam that until it's done. But every time Obliterate's up, use it. Like, look at those popping. And the key is not to like be spamming it. Like a little pause in between. It looked like Remorseful Winter pop there. What happened? There it goes. See, 100. So you can go 1, 2, 3 Frost Strikes. Killing Machine's proc. There's a 49k. Oh gosh, the lag is terrible. And then your plagues are up. You can see it ticking on everybody. And for a Death Knight, the longer the fight goes, the more stacks everybody gets on them, and then when they're hitting you, you're getting it back, like you can in healing. And see, and now if I want to heal myself, watch down here. 16k, I put the shield on. See, the shield comes up. You get 15 seconds of that, or 55,000. And then, like, if you're healing, you can just keep spamming that. There's 20k, 20k. Like, if you spam that enough, there's like 100k heal right there. That's the basic rotation. And then for when you're trying to survive, basically all you're going to use is Obliterate and Howling Blast. You will keep Conversion on because you'll see it'll start healing you for like, well, here at 5k, but in a group it'll be 7. And you just keep spamming this to keep it up. See, it's going back up. And then once it's off, you'll spam the Death Strike. Conversion will be back up. Because these ones, like Obliterate and Howling Blast, will give you, you know, that energy that you need to keep that up. And then you just keep, like, really, I would just run around doing Death Strike and Conversion. I would just run around the circle and keep my anti-magic shield up, and just run around, choke guys out, and slow them. You know, put the chains on them. Stay away from them. Run in, take a hit. Throw your Death Strike on them. And then obviously when you're going down, what you're going to do is you're going to pop this. Watch the heal. 79,000 right there, boom. And then you do 2 of those or 3 of those in a row. That's an easy 200k heal on yourself. And I know it's a 5-minute cooldown, but I think it outweighs, you know, especially if you got no healer, because for some reason people don't like to heal the DKs. But if you get a healer on you, wow, you know. And if you're gonna, you can also use it in your burst, right? So if you wanted to do you want to pop your Pillar of Frost, all those like that, get that going. Do your 3 Obliterates, 1, 2, 3, Howling Blast. Okay, now you got 60. You can do 2 or 3 Frost Strikes. Then you can blow that, and then it resets everything, and you can go right back in. It's crazy high DPS. Great if you have a healer and you're not worried about staying alive, because you could just, it just resets all your runes for you if you read it. Activating all your runes, regenerating 20, so you can just spam. Obviously, it's really laggy. And your Fortitude, you know, when you're trying to heal, trying to stay alive, you will use that with these, and you just stack them. And then soon as you, only if you're using it against melee, but if you're fighting paladins, anti-magic shield comes in handy too, because it'll smack that hammer down a little bit, because they will kite you as a class now. Instead of fighting you straight up, they will kite you. And then, you know, a lot of times, like, yeah, see, that outbreak isn't working on that macro, so I'll have to make some new ones anyways. I'm getting out. Oh, there, it worked. Okay, it does work. So I'm gonna get everything put on my mouse here. I just got started getting all the macros set up again on this guy, because I made a whole bunch, and for whatever reason my net went down and I lost all my macros that I made on my hunter and this guy, so I had to start from scratch again. And like I said, when you're fighting casters, you're not going to use Howling Blast. You're most likely going to be using Icy Talons, or Touch, sorry, because you're gonna pull those bubbles off, take all their buffs, and just keep spamming it. And you can watch when you're fighting them, you'll have their target up here, and you can just watch the things coming off them. And a lot of times they're not paying attention either, because they're usually in survival mode. By this point, fighting a DK, obviously they're just trying to stay away from you, because they don't want to get hit with an Obliterate. But the thing is when you grab a mage or a priest, as soon as you grab them with this talent now, it puts chains on them automatically. So what you want to do is when you pull them in, if your Obliterate's procced, obviously you're going to use that. You'll spam it again. You'll put the touch to them, until it's not free. Back to this, and then they're going to try to get away anyway. So you're going to always throw chains on them right after that and get them slowed again, especially mages, because boy can they blink. And then a lot of them have rocket boots anyways, so you're going to be wanting to use every slow in your arsenal just to stay close to them. And then when you get them low, you're going to use Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper is, I don't know, it's hard to use. This talent, Soul Reaper, and Dark Simurek or whatever it's called, is hard to use too. But I have used it. It's better to use against priests, I find, and warlocks, because they have a little bit longer cast time on their bigger spells. Like a disc priest, when he's trying to do full heals, you can steal that on him easily. Like I did it yesterday. I wish I had made the film or the video for it yesterday, but I stole it in arenas a couple times on the guy. It was a long fight, and I was with a warrior. So, but anyways, that's the basic rotation, survivability type of thing. But you, as a DK, your self-healing now is just amazing. You are a one-man wrecking machine. Like if this is proccing and you're, see how it's free? Like you just keep spamming that. Like I said, and then the heal. Let's see here. How much plague is up in these guys? Get some more stacks up here, and I'll try to use my runic empowerment here. Spread some more. Get this down. Okay, we'll get her going here a little bit more, and then I'll pop that runic empowerment and see if I can get a bigger heal out of that too. All right, killing machine's up. Let's just see what it does on that. Not great. Killing machine, I mean, on Frost Strike, it wasn't great, but okay. So we'll blow this. So there's lots of disease out there now. We'll do the 3 obliterates, free howling blast, free frost strike. See how it's a 3-second cooldown, so you might as well use it and then wait it out. Free howling blast, and then we'll try for 79,000 for the heal. But all your runes are reset now, so friggin' go to town, and you still got all your procs up. Yeah, not bad. It's a pretty heavy rotation. Like if the healer is not on his game and he's trying to heal a guy to stay alive, he could easily lose control if he's not watching. If he turns his head for a second and you get him down halfway and you pop that runic empowerment, it's over. Okay guys, thanks. Give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, leave them. It's Bratwire, aka Slapnuts.